simple. Since you want to be a millionaire, if you become a millionaire, it's not just you are a millionaire. It means you become rich. You know, it means you are becoming rich, right? So since you are going to become rich, it's like you want to be rich. You want to be rich. You know, anyone wants to be rich, but you can see this world, who wants to be poor, if I can ask? Do you want to be poor? The answer is no. Do I want to be poor? Zero. I don't want to be poor. I don't want to be poor. Everyone in the world doesn't want to be poor. Everyone wants to be rich. But why there are a lot of people who are poor? They don't want to be poor, but they are poor. But only why few people that the ones that are rich? They also have the same mind. They don't want to be poor. They find that they are rich. And you also don't want to be poor. The same reason. Both of you are having the same reason. If they don't want to be poor, you don't want to be poor. But what happened that they don't want to be poor and they have really become rich? And why you don't want to be poor but you're still poor? There must be something that is missing. Yeah, there must be something that is missing. Let me check again. Let me check again. I will just read this. If you want to be rich, you need to find a reason why you want to be rich. This is a reason. This is the main point. This is a difference that is differentiated among people. Other people, they don't want to be poor, they become rich. And other people also, they don't want to be poor, but they're still poor. The missing point is the one that I said. You need to find a reason why you don't want to be poor and why you want to be rich. This is a simple reason. I'm going to give you an example. If you ask some of the youth, especially young men, my fellow age mates, if you ask why do you want to be rich, they will ask you, they will tell you that, if I become rich, my bro, I'm going to buy a very big Benz. I'm going to buy a very, very big Benz. And I will drive that Benz to those people who were hating me too much. Those one, I'm going to drive there with a loud music, playing music, so that they can feel that, yeah, they were torturing a wrong person. Now I'm rich, they will need my help. You see, they will no longer laughing at me. You see, you will show them that you're a big guy than them. Once they say, once I become rich, all those beautiful ladies, I'm going to go for them. You know, ladies, they like money most. Yeah. So if they like money and I have money, I will go for them. There will be no lady who will not allow me. I will give them money. And this is the reason that I want to be rich, because I like beautiful ladies. You see? So if I become rich, my brother, every weekend I'm going to be making bride. Every weekend I'm going to be making party. You know? So if you have this as your reason why you want to be rich, then you have been wasted. Then you have been wasted. Because if you look in all these reasons that I've just mentioned it, and that you are just thinking, you can see there's no reason for God to bless you. You know, because all these reasons that you have just mentioned here, it's the reason that you are going to use to touch others. So God cannot bless you with this reason. God cannot give you wealth with this reason. God cannot make you a millionaire with this reason. Because he knows if he gives you wealth like the way you are, those wealth is going to be wasted. You know, there will be nothing that is going to help God in this reasoning that you are talking, that you are having. You know, there's nothing. And remember, you cannot lie to God. Even if you say it where I speak like that, then let me pretend like I want to do everything favoring God. But God knows you that right now you are going to pretend because you need it. You see? Right now you need this, that's why you do like this. But he knows that, oh, this person is like this. So you need to have enough reason for you to be rich. Because all these things, the community will not even allow you. The community will not even accept you with this reason that, you want to be rich because of all this season. This are useless one. This guy, let him stay there. You know? So it means you are putting yourself in that situation of poverty because of your reasoning. You have to change your reasoning. Not only reasoning. If you want to be rich, if you want to have wealth, have good reason why you want to be rich. Not this useless. And on those reasoning, make sure those reasoning they are connected to God's. Make sure God's like it. Make sure God like it. Because God doesn't just bless anyone. He bless someone with a purpose. Without that, there's nothing that God can do to you. You might say that, this guy is lying. How many people are rich outside there and they're doing all these things that you have just mentioned? You can say like that. But did you know the reason why that guy, he wanted to be rich? You don't know. Anyone goes under temptation. Do you know? You don't know. Oh, do you know what he's doing behind? Oh, do you know how many people he is helping? He might look like he's partying too much, but behind, he sponsors the gospel. It means the word of God is going. He's paying tithe. He's paying tithing? Yeah, in church. He's paying offerings. He's helping other people. He doesn't have pride. Of course, you see him is partying, what, but he doesn't forget God. And God knows that, oh, this guy is going to be partying too much, but he will not forget me. So I'm going to use him. Let me give him wealth. Let him do whatever he wants to do. But as the way I see him, he will never forget me. Yeah, he's going to party, but he's not going to forget me. He's going to sponsor my gospel. For gospel to go to the world, it needs financial. It needs money. And that money, if you sponsor it, it means you have spread that gospel. That money is going to be used to reach other people who didn't know about God, who didn't know about Jesus Christ. They are going to know it through the money that you have been sponsored, or through the offering that you have been given, or through the tithing that you have been given. It's going to go forward. So to God, these are the enough reasons why you need to be rich. And it's like you are helping. If you are reasoning like, me, I want to be rich. If I become rich, the way I see my people there at home, they're struggling. Almost most young people, they don't have anything to do. They end up smoking. What if I do this? If I become rich, or if I can be rich actually, I can employ all of this, then they will no longer be spending time to this. You know? So this is a good reasoning. Like, my community is talented. What if I also take them? Then I have money and start sponsoring them to start singing gospel, sending good messages out there. You know, these are the reasoning, good reasoning. So God, that, oh, this is a good person. This is a person he needs to be rich. And the community is going to accept it. That, oh, in my community, there are a lot of disabled people. And those people, the way I see it, I feel sorry. They're crawling. If I can have money, I can buy the wheelchair to everyone who's disabled. So you already find the product. You already find the product that you can sell, or you already find the services. And you are having this kind of mind, this kind of reasoning that you want to be rich. These are the reasons that you want to be rich. Do you think God will just let you go like that? Never. God will bless you. God will protect you. God will bless you and God will protect you. And God will make sure you get connected to the right people. And God will make sure He blesses you with more wisdom so that you can achieve this. Because God needs this. You see? So you need to find a good reasoning. A good reasoning that God, if He sees it, He say, yeah. This is my second point that I wanted to talk about it. Maybe let me go forward. And the other thing that most people they don't use it is this. For you to be rich, it's not just easy. You need to follow the rules and you need to follow the basics. The basics of money or the law of money. If I say the law of money, it's fine, very, very hard. But for those who are scientists or physics, physician, chemistry, these guys like this,